Meatpackers and processors have been the focus of several lawsuits filed since last year, alleging companies have been colluding to reduce the meat supply and drive up profits, while paying producers less. Some companies have settled recently, other cases are ongoing, and even some have led to criminal charges being filed.
Well, especially with everything else going on in agriculture right now, anything that alleges reduction of prices or supply that has a negative impact on farm income is going to be a bad look for the meat industry. So there's definitely no doubt it's not positive. And even for the companies that are not involved in the settlement, are not involved in the criminal charges, it definitely leads back to them as well in terms of reputation and concerns within the industry.
It also draws the attention of the Department of Justice and the USDA.
Under the current administration, finding problems, finding concerns, supporting some of these private lawsuits, but as well as the criminal charges, makes me think that we're only going to see continued focus from the government in this area. And what that means is that we may see more attention to certain activities or prescribed changes, settlement agreements, things along those lines that may end up making changes probably I wouldn't say the short term, but not necessarily thinking years and years ahead either. But they're going to want to take time to really see what the problems are, where there are opportunities to support markets and producers and suppliers, and try to make the process more transparent as well.
While only a select few packers and processors have been charged criminally or reached settlements, Zwigerman says now is a good time to have conversations with your suppliers and firm up those relationships.
To make sure that they're working with you to understand your concerns, to rebuild relationships or kind of restore faith in them to the extent that there are concerns, and just to make sure that you do understand your contracts and how they work, and that those steps are being taken fairly and in the best interest of you and your company, as well as those that you supply.